Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, Tithi, Nakshatra, and important anniversaries. A spiritual and historical insight of 16th February 2025, Sunday. Bengali date, 3 Falgun 1431. As per Venimadov Sil Punjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Chaturthi and up to full day. Today is Nakshatra, Uttar Falguni Nakshatra and up to 0053 hours and after that Hasta Nakshatra. Today is 47th day of the year. There are then 318 days left in 2025. Today is 7th Sunday of 2025. Today is Dijopriya Sankoshti Chaturthi. Dijopriya Sankoshti Chaturthi is a sacred Hindu festival dedicated to Lord Ganesha, observed on the fourth day, Chaturthi of the waning phase of the moon, Krishna Paksha, every month. It holds a special significance when it falls on a Tuesday, known as Angarki Sankoshti Chaturthi, considered the most auspicious. The term Dijopriya means beloved of the twice born Brahmins, symbolizing Lord Ganesha's role in wisdom and learning. On this day, devotees observe a strict fast, worship Ganesha with special prayers, and break the fast only after sighting the moon at night. The Brotakatha fasting story associated with the specific month is read, and sincere prayers are believed to be remove obstacles, bring prosperity, and fulfill desires. Today is National Almond Day. National Almond Day is celebrated annually on February 16 in the United States to recognize the health benefits and versatility of almonds, rich in protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and antioxidants. Almonds are known to support heart health, improve brain function, and aid in weight management. This day encourages people to incorporate almonds into their diet, whether as a snack, in desserts, or as almond milk and butter. The celebration also highlights the economic significance of almond farming, especially in California, which produces the majority of the world's almonds. Many brands and health enthusiasts promote almond-based recipes and products on this day to spread awareness of their nutritional value. Today is Kyoto Protocol Day. Kyoto Protocol Day is observed on February 16 to commemorate the enforcement of the Kyoto Protocol in 2005, a landmark international treaty aimed at combating climate change. Adopted in 1997 in Kyoto, Japan, this agreement legally bound industrialized nations to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, recognizing their historical contributions to global warming. The protocol set emission reduction targets and introduced mechanisms like carbon trading to encourage compliance. Although later replaced by the Paris Agreement 2015, the Kyoto Protocol remains a significant milestone in global environmental policy. Kyoto Protocol Day serves as a reminder of the need for continuous efforts to address climate change and protect the planet for future generations. Today is Innovation Day. Innovation Day is celebrated on February 16 to recognize the power of creativity, new ideas, and technological advancements in shaping the future. It highlights the importance of innovations in science, business, education, and daily life, encouraging individuals and organizations to think outside the box and develop groundbreaking solutions. This day serves as a tribute to inventors, researchers, and entrepreneurs who drive progress and solve global challenges. Various events, including workshops, hackathons, and innovation challenges, are held worldwide to inspire creative thinking and collaboration. Innovation Day reminds us that continuous learning and adaptability keep you a better and more sustainable future. Today is National Tim Tam Day. National Team Tam Day is celebrated annually on February 16 to honor Australia's iconic chocolate biscuit, the Tim Tam. First introduced by Arnott's in 1964, Tim Tams have become a beloved treat worldwide, known for their crispy biscuit layers, creamy filling, and smooth chocolate coating. On this day, fans indulge in Tim Tams in various ways, including the famous Tim Tam Slam, where the biscuit is used as a straw to sip a hot beverage like coffee or hot chocolate. The celebration also includes special promotions, social media trends, and creative recipes featuring Tim Tams. National Tim Tam Day is a sweet tribute to one of Australia's most famous snacks. Today is World Whale Day. World Whale Day is celebrated annually on the third Sunday of February to raise awareness about the importance of whale conservation and the threats these majestic marine creatures face, such as climate change, pollution, and hunting. Established in 1980 in Maui, Hawaii, this day highlights the vital role whales play in maintaining marine ecosystems. Various events, including educational programs, beach cleanups, and whale watching activities, take place worldwide to promote ocean conservation and inspire efforts to protect these gentle giants for future generations. In 2025, World Whale Day falls on February 16. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Dadasaheb Phalke, 30th April 1870 to 16 February 1944. Dundiraj Govind Phalke, popularly known as Dadasaheb Phalke, was an Indian producer, director, screenwriter, known as the father of Indian cinema. His debut film Raja Harishchandra was the first Indian movie released in 1913 and is now known as India's first full-length mythological feature film. He made 94 feature-length films and 27 short films in his career, spanning 19 years until 1937, including his most noted works Mohini, Bhasmasur (1913), Satyavan Savitri (1914), Lankadahan (1917), Sri Krishna Janmo (1918), and Kaliyamardan (1919). In his honor, the Dadasaheb Phalke Award was instituted as highest honorary award under the National Film Awards by the Government of India. Today is death anniversary of Dr. Meghnad Saha, 6th October 1893 to 16th February 1956. Meghnad Saha was a renowned Indian astrophysicist best known for his work on the thermal ionization of elements, which led to the formulation of the Saha ionization equation. This equation explained how stars spectra are influenced by the temperature of their atmosphere, helping to determine the chemical composition and physical properties of stars. His work was instrumental in the development of astrophysics, particularly in understanding stellar atmospheres and the processes that govern star formation and evolution. Meghnad Saha's legacy lives on in Indian and global scientific communities. His pioneering work continues to influence the field of astrophysics, and his contributions to science policy helped shape the development of scientific institutions in India. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Rajendra Lal Mitra, 16 February 1822 to 26 July 1891. Raja Rajendra Lal Mitra was among the first Indian cultural researchers and historians writing in English, a polymath and the first Indian president of the Asiatic Society of Bengal. He was a pioneering figure in the Bengali Renaissance. Mitra belonged to a respected family of Bengal writers. After studying by himself, he was hired in 1846 as a librarian in the Asiatic Society of Bengal, for which he then worked throughout his life as second secretary, vice president, and finally the first native president in 1885. Mitra published a number of Sanskrit and English texts in the Bibliotheca Indica series, as well as major scholarly works including the Antiquities of Odisha, 2 volumes, 1875 to 80, Bodh Gaya, 1878, and Indo-Aryans, 2 volumes, 1881, and more. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Peyton Rouse, 5th October 1879 to 16th February 1970. Francis Peyton Rouse was an American pathologist in the Rockefeller University known for his works in oncoviruses, blood transfusion, and physiology of digestion. A medical graduate from the Johns Hopkins University, he was discouraged from becoming a practicing physician due to severe tuberculosis. After 3 years of working as an instructor of pathology at the University of Michigan, he became dedicated researcher at the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research for the rest of his career. His discovery in 1911 that a chicken tumor was caused by a virus, later named Ross sarcoma virus, led to more discoveries and understanding of the role of viruses in the development of certain type of cancer. He was awarded a Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine for his work in 1966, 55 years after his initial discovery, and he remains the oldest recipient of the Nobel Prize in Medicine or Physiology. He and Joseph Turner studied methods to make use of blood types for blood transfusion. During World War One, they developed a technique for preserving blood sample by using an acid citrate. This enabled the first practical storage of blood samples for transfusion and was introduced by Oswald H. Robertson at the front line in Belgium in 1917 as the world's first blood bank. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Guisig Carducci, 27th July 1835 to 16th February 1907. Giuseppe Alessandro Giuseppe Carducci was an Italian poet, writer, literary critic, and teacher. He was noticeably influential and was regarded as the official national poet of modern Italy. In 1906, he became the first Italian to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. Swedish Academy awarded him the prize not only in consideration of his deep learning and critical research, but above all as a tribute to the creative energy, freshness of style, and lyrical force which characterized his poetic masterpieces. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Ernst Haeckel, 16 February 1834 to 9th August 1919. Ernst Heinrich Philipp August Haeckel was a German zoologist, naturalist, eugenicist, philosopher, physician, professor, marine biologist, and artist. He discovered, described, and named thousands of new species, mapped a genealogical tree relating all life forms, and coined many terms in biology, including ecology, phylum, phylogeny, and protista. Haeckel promoted and popularized Charles Darwin's work in Germany and developed the debunked but influential recapitulation theory. Ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny, falsely claiming that an individual organism's biological development or ontogeny parallels and summarizes its species evolutionary development, or phylogeny, using incorrectly redrawn images of human embryonic development, images which heavily influenced the public to believe in the theory of evolution. Whether he intentionally falsified the images or drew them poorly by accident is a matter of debate. The published artwork of Haeckel includes over 100 detailed, multicolored illustrations of animals and sea creatures collected in his Kunstformen der Natur, Art Forms of Nature, a book which would go on to influence the Art Nouveau artistic movement. As a philosopher, Ernst Haeckel wrote Die Weltrassel 1995 to 1899 in English, The Riddles of the Universe 1900, the genesis for the term World Riddle, Ultrasail. and freedom in science and teaching to support teaching evolution. Haeckel promoted scientific racism and embraced the idea of social Darwinism. He was the first person to characterize the Great War as the First World War, which he did as early as 1914. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Ferdinand Edward Buisson, 20th December 1941 to 16th February 1932. Ferdinand Edward Buisson was a French educational bureaucrat, pacifist, and radical socialist, left liberal politician. He presided over the League of Education from 1902 to 1906 and over the Human Rights League (LDH) from 1914 to 1926. In 1927, the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to him jointly with Ludwig Quidde, philosopher and educator. He was director of primary education. He was the author of the thesis on Sebastian Castellio, in whom he saw a liberal Protestant. In his image, Ferdinand Buisson was the president of the National Association of Freethinkers. In 1905, he chaired the parliamentary committee to implement the separation of church and state. Famous for his fight for secular education through the League of Education, he coined the term laicite, secularism. Thank you very much for your support. Request for like, share and subscribe.